Meghan Markle, once hailed as a royal trailblazer, has unleashed chaos at Netflix with an audacious, unapproved stunt that could torch her Hollywood dreams. Strutting into Netflix's LA headquarters with a film crew and no permission, she recorded a bizarre 3-minute monologue painted darker than usual, surrounded by white men in suits and dripping with victimhood. The video, a low-budget parody of her own narrative, wasn't commissioned or cleared, yet Meghan is wielding it as leverage, threatening to leak it unless Netflix renews her deal. As executives scramble, her team fractures, and Prince Harry remains conspicuously silent, this rogue move has turned Meghan from a star into a liability. This isn't a comeback, it's a high-stakes gamble that's unraveling her brand. Meghan Markle stormed Netflix's headquarters with a 7-person film crew, bypassing security and protocols with sheer bravado. No meeting was scheduled, no pitch approved. She simply walked in, beige heels clicking, and began filming in a boardroom adorned with Netflix logos. The result was a surreal 3-minute monologue. Meghan, painted darker to emphasize her heritage, stands among white men in suits, delivering a silent, dramatic performance that screams persecution while subtly flashing the Netflix brand. The video, described as silent film energy with PR venom, feels like a calculated attempt to reclaim her narrative as a misunderstood outsider. Netflix executives were blindsided. The stunt wasn't just unauthorized, it was a direct challenge to their authority. Security failed to intervene, assuming Meghan's status granted her access, and now the company faces a PR nightmare. Meghan, undeterred, is reportedly threatening to leak the footage to select media unless Netflix extends her faltering development deal. The video's strategic branding logos prominently displayed ensures that any denial from Netflix would be undermined by undeniable proof of her presence in their space. It's a trap, and Meghan knows it. This isn't Meghan's first reckless play. Her infamous Baby Mama video, a cringe-worthy rap parody addressing pregnancy rumors, was similarly unapproved and sparked widespread mockery. That move alienated her team, but this latest stunt has fractured her inner circle entirely. Her agent and manager, desperate to protect her brand, attempted to block the boardroom video, even locking her out of her content management system. Meghan retaliated by hiring a boutique LA agency known for controversial campaigns, orchestrating a surprise leak to a gossip page with millions of followers. Insiders describe Meghan as obsessed with going viral, prioritizing comments and views over substance. Her longtime assistant resigned, and others have grown distant, wary of her refusal to heed advice. "She's not listening anymore, she's chasing chaos," one source said. The trust that once defined her team has evaporated, leaving Meghan isolated as she doubles down on a narrative few believe in. Her vision of herself as a defiant underdog clashes with a public increasingly tired of her antics. Netflix, once Meghan's biggest champion, is now in crisis mode. Co-CEO Ted Sarandos is reportedly furious, with executives holding emergency meetings to assess whether Meghan's stunt violates their contract. The timing couldn't be worse. Season 2 of her project is in final edits, and the video threatens to overshadow it with ridicule. "She's not mocking herself, she's mocking our brand," one executive fumed. Legal teams are drafting cease and desist letters, but Meghan's threat to leak the footage has them cornered. If they admit she filmed on their property, they face questions about security lapses. If they deny it, the video's clear Netflix branding exposes them as liars. The industry is pulling back. Paramount, Spotify, and Amazon have already distanced themselves from Meghan, and now Netflix is reconsidering her value. Brand deals have stalled, and invitations to high-profile events have dried up. Hollywood thrives on predictable narratives, but Meghan's unpredictable chaos, once a draw, is now a liability. Even her former defenders in the press are going quiet, unwilling to risk their credibility on a sinking star. As one insider put it, "She walked in as a brand and left as a problem." Prince Harry's silence speaks louder than any statement. Sources say he was mortified by the stunt, having urged Meghan to abandon it to avoid further embarrassment. His absence from the drama both physically and emotionally hints at deeper strains in their marriage. Rumors swirl that Harry is reconnecting with UK contacts, possibly contemplating a return without her. "He's loyal, but he's exhausted," one friend noted. For a man who sacrificed his royal ties for Meghan's vision, the public humiliation of this video is a bitter pill. The royal family is watching closely. While they've refrained from direct interference, insiders say Buckingham Palace is bracing for another media storm if the video leaks. The footage could reignite tensions with the monarchy, dragging Harry back into a narrative he's fought to escape. Meghan's actions threaten not just her own reputation but the fragile truce between the Sussexes and the Windsors, with potential fallout for the entire royal brand. Meghan Markle's rogue boardroom video is a desperate, self-inflicted wound that has turned her from a Netflix darling into a Hollywood pariah. By filming an unauthorized, provocative monologue in Netflix's own headquarters, she's weaponized chaos to cling to relevance, but at a catastrophic cost. Her fractured team, furious executives, and silent husband reveal a star unmoored, chasing viral fame while alienating allies. The video, with its bizarre messaging and blatant branding, isn't a comeback, it's a cry for attention that's met with ridicule and rejection. As Netflix scrambles and the industry turns away, Meghan's gamble has exposed a hard truth. In a world that craves clear narratives, her brand of chaos is no longer captivating. If she releases the footage, it may spark headlines, but it won't restore her power. It will cement her fall.